need to get the playlist going. Okay. Okay, I think we are about ready to start. And the frames dropped by quite a bit. Don't know what that's about. Hey, how's it going, Sweat? By the way, let me know if you can hear me all right. Way better. I didn't change anything from last stream. Hmm. Yeah, I guess it's just a different day. Maybe it wants to act up or act normal today. Who knows? Like I said, it's a pretty old mic, so it does what it wants when it pleases. Okay, for this stream, there are a few things we can do. Uh, we can always get materials and continue onto the wall. You see how I extended it out a little bit just to get a picture of the pattern. We could go back into the giant mine area, get more resources. That's always an option. Uh, I could start working on the planters and the farms and stuff. The farms is probably something I'll have to start pretty soon anyway. Uh, I can also start on making a house, like just a beginner house. Or we can go exploring biomes. Which would you rather see at the moment? Go exploring. Alright. See, gonna need that. Let's get some wood. If we're gonna go exploring, the one thing that I'm gonna really need is going to be a Badlands biome. With all the terracotta and stuff. Building with terracotta is so useful. And I know you could replace it with concrete, but I prefer terracotta in a lot of situations. So that'd be number one goal. And then there's still some plants I need. Like I should have picked up a cactus, but I didn't. We should. I shouldn't need a diamond set. I usually stick with iron until I go for the nether dragon, so we shouldn't really need a diamond set. And, let's see. Yeah, it's set on normal, so we should be fine without a diamond set. Um, I will have to leave that tree floating for right now. I will come back for it though. So I'm gonna bring enough iron to make one tool. Yeah, they're too big to get comfortable. To get all the comfortable. Yeah, they're too big, and so it just ends up leaving a bunch. Uh, I need to get another helmet before we head out. But yeah, I usually, until I get like a flint and steel, I usually just leave them like that. And when I get a flint and steel, just light them bad boys on fire instead of going up there and trying to mine it all. But we got wood, planks, got food, coal, don't need the stone, got torches, I don't need the clock. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the arrows. What? I do have a flint and steel. We'll hold off on it. A new sword. Yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna need a sword. Here, we'll make a diamond sword. How about that? Actually, while we're here, I probably should make a diamond axe too. Um, and I already had a boat. Yeah, well, it should be pretty good. It should be set, I think. Got wood, got building blocks, sticks. I need to put back some of this iron. I just need 3 to go with me. Got tools, boat, arrow, buckets, torches. Yeah, looks like that's good. And we'll get some more food on the way. Let's see. Which way should we go? I came from that way. And I remember exploring over there on the first day. So we will go in this direction. You are right. Hang on. Let me write these down somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I have a. Where's my camera? Yeah, I have a notepad on my laptop that I keep all the coordinates on. I just forgot to write down the home base coordinates, so I just did that. Thank you for reminding me. I would have totally forgotten. Oh? It looks like we don't have to look for a mesa or a Badlands biome for too long, because it looks like we already found one. But look at this too. I've never seen a desert village this close to water. Isn't that weird? I've never seen one. It's like on water. It's like right on top of the water. We got some pigs. What's in here? Bunch of barrels. Oh, the fan blocks? The glaze? Yeah. This is a neat little village. I've never seen one like this. I've seen a desert, but never on water like that. And then we didn't. I'm really close to a Badlands biome, which is crazy. Normally, I have to travel like 10, 20,000 blocks away from spawn to find one. This is only like 1,000 blocks away from my spawn. Interesting. Okay, since this is so close, we should probably keep exploring instead of stopping here. Because we could always come back since it's, like I said, so close. Oh, you know what I should have brought? I should have brought a bed. That's gonna bite me in the butt. Definitely. Oh, you did? Did uninstalling or reinstalling fix it? Or did you have to do something else? Sodium? It doesn't sound familiar. Unless you're talking about salt, which I don't think you are. So, yeah, not really. So sodium's experienced an issue on Feather, and that's what was having an issue. So how did you find out, and how did you fix it? Yeah, Reddit to the rescue. Oh, fair enough. So it's working all right now. Just by removing one mod, it started working just fine. Well, well, well. Well, at least you got it. And I know Reddit's got a lot of like really niche fixes sometimes. I remember I had I think it was a Dell Optiplex. Excuse me. Get up. Oh. But I had a Dell Optiplex that I could not factory reset for some reason. And I found out that it had gotten corrupted. It had gotten corrupted uh by being powered off or something like that, and it corrupted the backup file or the recovery files. And so I had to re-download the recovery file separately to factory reset it. And the only reason I found out that is through a Reddit post. So, yeah, Reddit's got some niche fixes sometimes that Google doesn't even know about. So are you like in school or do you have a job? School? Yeah, I can relate a little bit. I'm working full time and then I'm also going to college full time and then doing this in my free time. So yeah, I can kind of relate to you going to school. It's tough. Yeah, but school not all that bad. It's just getting through the boring days. Oh, we found some turtles. This is good to know. Might be able to get some scoots later. What is over there? I don't know if you could see that, but I'm seeing like colors in the distance. It might be like seaweed or something. It might be seaweed. Yeah. Like kelp. Or no. Yeah, it's like seaweed and stuff. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Ooh, sea pickles. It's something I'm gonna need. Sea pickles are always a nice find. And they're great for building, especially when near water. Oh, they're such a lifesaver, especially when with drowns. Drowns be the worst when it comes to building. So you were saying you were you were saying that you watched that Dr. Donut. Is there any other Minecraft YouTubers you watch? So you did read, or maybe not read, but watch creepypasta. See, everyone has to take a peek at the creepypasta. Just about everyone has to, at least once. A ray gloom? Let's see. Yeah, ray gloom creepypasta. It was actually scary. Oh. I've never seen this channel. I'll have to look at it later. Oops. Yep. It's interesting. Yeah, I looked fake just by some of the thumbnails I've seen, but I was gonna give it the benefit of the doubt regardless. What is that? It's a little island. Oh no, it's not a little island. It is a shipwreck. Look at that. It looked like a little island from far away. Let's see. Not really much to write home about. Curse of binding boots and some paper. Moss block. Ooh, moss blocks are kind of interesting. And I got a buried treasure map. Let's go. I'm kind of far away from it though. We'll go look for that treasure in a second. So it's probably that way if I had to guess. So we'll come back to it when we start heading back. Is that another village? Yeah. I'm surprised we're finding so many villages. I don't remember them being this plentiful. Oh, we got some apples and some bread. Is that a bundle? Ooh, we got a bundle. That's gonna make inventory so much easier. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and I think it holds 64 regular items. I guess that'll do for right now. You know, that's the first time I've actually found a bundle since the update came with the bundles. Oh, here's something you might have not known. In Minecraft Bedrock, a few updates ago, when you got a bundle, you could like toss it in a hopper and duplicate any item that was in the bundle. So I've seen a lot of YouTubers like going specifically on Bedrock to test it out. Potatoes! Yeah. No, we don't need the poppy. You saw it once? Yeah, it's pretty cool that someone discovered that. I should take that. Potato! Potatoes like the best thing to grow in Minecraft, in my opinion. I don't know how factual that is, but it's my favorite. I might do a villager a villager potato farm. That might be cool to try out. Whoop. I wasn't paying attention. Should you start a survival world? Oop, what happened? No. No. Should you start a survival world? Are you talking about just a regular survival world, or are you talking about doing what I'm doing and starting a forever world? A forever world. Yeah, I think forever worlds are a good concept. I have never tried it before, so I can't really uh give a for sure answer. But I think the concept is good. Having like one one world that you dedicate a lot of time to could really open up some possibilities. So like with me, I usually stop playing Minecraft after like around the end portal stage, or not end portal, nether portal stage. That's usually when I get bored. But uh, with this, I'm gonna try to push past that boredom phase that I experience and see if, or try to like find joy and inspiration in other aspects of the game and try to push my creativity. Disable free cam. Am I missing something? What's free cam? Ooh, I gotta start paying attention. I know F5 you can do this, and then you can use this to sometimes see into blocks and such. What, me falling into a hole? Yeah, I fell into a hole again. I'm just crunching my toes on the concrete. And how was I supposed to know you were in the chat and watching me trip and fall everywhere? You didn't say nothing. But yeah, I think it would be a good idea to start a Forever World. And even if you don't follow through with it, just trying to push yourself through another through a different part of the game you're not used to would be at least a valuable experience. Oh, Yeah, I don't even know the keybind for that. Not gonna lie, I have never used it. But yeah, I can see why that would be cheating, and definitely do not use that if you're wanting a true survival experience. Oh, it's a mod. Oh. Then yeah, I've never messed with the mod. But yeah, definitely not. Now, for a forever world, I will say I would not do modded. If you're wanting just to do modded, I would just do a regular world because um, with a modded world, you have a higher likelihood of the world getting corrupted once an update happens. And a forever world is supposed to, like, how I see it is a forever world is supposed to evolve with the game. So each new version, you update the world to the new version. If that makes any sense. Oh, it's a dog. I don't have many bones though. Yeah, so I would. So yeah, depends on if you want to do modded or not. Would be a more. Oops. Would be a better answer. If you want to do modded, then just a regular world would do just fine. And if you want to do not modded, then I would definitely do a forever world and just get that kick started. Please don't crash my PC. I can't be streaming if it crashes. You won't hear my toes crunch on the pavement. You know what I should have done? I should have took one of those beds from the village, one of the villages I passed by, so I could sleep through the night whenever it comes back up. Ooh, wasn't even thinking. So to catch you up, uh, I asked Sweat what he would rather see me continue to build, gather resources, or explore. And he said exploring would be nice. So I said, let's explore until we find a Badlands biome. And, oops. And then, not even 100 blocks away from where I'm making my base was a Badlands biome. So I said we will come back to that. And so we are just exploring until we find something interesting. 1 terabyte bomb? What? I need more details. I can't discern off of just a terabyte bomb. Or you should download a 1 terabyte bomb. What? Why should I download a terabyte bomb? Oh, yeah, I'm good. Thank you though. I don't want to have the factory reset uh my computer. I already had a factory reset a computer today. I would rather not do another one. That stuff takes a long time. Look at that. Is that all those villagers? Or illagers, that's what they are. Illagers. Come on. Oh. Was that an LA? Quick, how do I tame an LA? I have never tamed an LA before. Or I could just Google it. Let me Google. To quote unquote tame an LA in Minecraft, simply give them an item by right clicking, then follow you, search for more of that specific item, and to get the item back, right click the LA with an empty hand. Just give it a block. Okay. Let's see. Oh, can they respawn? I think they can. Oh, you scared me. What? Where are you going? Oh, you see the block I placed, didn't you? Let's trade it out for a moss block. So if I head this way, will they follow me? They will. They will, they will, they will. Interesting. Okay, there. No, that's not what I wanted. Excuse me. Oops. Besides all the villages, the Badlands, and uh, that Illager Tower, we haven't really found much. Mm. Is that another shipwreck I see? I'm gonna have to go around. Is that? Oh, it's spawned in like this little pond area. Looks like there's more, but I'm gonna have to dig for it. Yep. Nope, I was lied to. Never mind. Oh, did you get stuck in my boat? Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. Am I missing something? Where did the boat go? There it goes. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's fish. So how are y'all's day going? Good. That's good to hear. So, Sweat, when is the next time you're going to stream? Have you decided if you're going to continue streaming or not? Oh, why not? Streaming could be a fun pastime. Maybe when you're older. Oh. Alrighty. See you later then. Well, maybe we'll get another viewer in here that might say hello. Or not. Either way is fine. Let's see. I think what I will do. Baby zombie! Oh, my fire. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna head back to. Oh, there's another village. Yeah, head back to the base and then uh probably never seen this before. Yeah, head back to the base and ooh, look at that. Head back to the base and go to that mesa biome or the Badlands biome. That's what it is. The Badlands biome, and start mining it out. No, come on, come on out. Well, it's white. I thought it was a blue cat, and I'm like, I've never seen that before. But no, it was just the white, and it was the shaders. But yeah, just gonna head back to the house, and then uh uh and then go to that Badlands biome, and then collect some resources. That's probably gonna be the plan. Okay, we're gonna go that way. Coordinates are negative 33, negative 700. So that's increasing in negative. That's decreasing in negative on both of them. Okay. Now I need this one to decrease faster than that one. That should be the right direction. I did not mean to take a screenshot. Let's go this way. Sing in the tune to turn the lights off. Carry me home. I don't know what you're talking about. Not gonna lie, I do not know what you mean. What do you mean by your chat that you sent? I don't understand. But you don't understand. Also, you sent me a voice message, but you know, uh, I am streaming, so if I play it, the stream's gonna hear it. Are you sure you want me to play it? Oh, right now. You said Patrick, Squidward, SpongeBob, Sandy sang in the tune to "Turn the Lights Off, Carry Me Home."
Patrick, Squidward, Sandy.
Oh. That makes more sense. I don't know what I was thinking, but it wasn't that. And now that sound will be on the internet for everyone to see forevermore. Where'd the other LA go? I lost one. Where did they go? I don't know where it went. That's interesting. Oops. Slam my toes in to the concrete. Another Illager tower. I would go explore that, but I don't think I will. I might just make a mental note of it. Build a nice house base? What do you mean? Like, just you want me to start building the houses? Or what kind of house are you talking about? Because I was planning on building multiple houses on the base. You'll build a base house. Base house. Okay. Okay, I'm probably going to have to pause real quick. because I need to use the bathroom. So I will be right back. Okay, never mind. We're going to pause the break for a second because I have to wait on whoever's in the bathroom to get out. So we will continue the trip. And then I will have to pause it again in a little while. Good thing I didn't fall down there. Okay, so still need to go this way, so we'll hop out of the boat for a little bit. Still got the one allay, so we should be able to bring that back to the house. I don't know how you're supposed to keep it from flying away though. Might have to build a little enclosure for it. Oh, great. What is that? Is that just a random hole in the side of this little mountain? Yeah, it's like a random hole. Interesting. Yeah, cage would work. But I was thinking more like an enclosure like you'd see at the zoo where it has like glass and then it has like a roof and a floor. And I did start making glass, so I do have glass to use for it. Sand wormhole. No. Well, I'm pretty high up. Look at that. Went down a mountain without slamming my toes once. I need something else to eat. Let me get... Okay. Your pretzel tastes like cleaner. What? It's kind of gross. Maybe you shouldn't eat the clean air pretzel. Are you winning, son? Okay. Good thing I found those apples. Ow. Dude's spinning with a trident. Looks like we're gonna have to go by land again. And of course there's a creeper right where I get off at. I went too far. This way, I need to go this way more. Oh, it started raining. The stream isn't lagging for you, is it? Okay. So my house should be directly this way. Yep, I see it. We have made it back to the house. Now, I need to remember that way there is a lava pool that I can use. And then I was able to get one allay back here. I still don't know what happened to the other allay, but one is better than none. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here. And then I will go check on the bathroom again. I will be right back. Okay, I am back now. Hopefully, I wasn't gone for too long. Okay, so we need to make you a cage of some sort. Let's see, I need glass. We can use the cobble deep slate. That should be fine. We'll go on this side just for right now. I need to put some stuff in the chest. That's what I was gonna say. I need some stuff in the chest so I can actually drop stuff. And I should make these into panes so they go farther. Come on in here. Oh, do you teleport? No, they do not teleport. No, they do. Okay, let's see if he can get out of that thing. I'm gonna say no. I think that worked. Even though he's tripping balls up in there, I think it worked. Get some bread. Okay, I think the next order of business should be going over here and getting some wood, then starting the house. I could build up more. Okay, are there any more logs? I think that's it for this tree. Okay. I should probably head back. It's getting dark fast. It was some good. Oh, they got a rainbow. Look at that. Rainbow. Oh. Not gonna lie, I didn't even see you there. Huh. Okay, so what kind of house should we build? We could build uh we could build like a medieval house. Like well that's probably what we should go for anyway since we're doing the walls like that. Let's see. Should I go elaborate with it? Just a basic house, or should I start planning out each of the houses that I plan on adding? Because I could potentially start planning out what I'm going to do. What was the cow? Okay. Let's do this. and just take a, well, let's take a screenshot like this. Okay. Let's see if I can get something pulled up here. See if I can pull it off a pirate cynical kind of thing. And let's say here, open, and then we're gonna go this one. We are going to shrink that a bit, and then we are going to add a new one. Not audio, we want window capture, window, yep. Select window, paint. Okay. Oh. Why is it is all black? That ain't good. Yeah, let's remove that. Yeah, it just doesn't like MS Paint. That is interesting. Okay, what happened to the gameplay? There it goes. That was weird. I wonder why I did that. Maybe it just really doesn't like MS Paint. No, it's every time I change it. That's what it is. Every time I change it. Okay. You should be able... Yeah, you should be able to see what I'm seeing with this MS Paint. So with the MS Paint, I'm going to lay out where I want to place buildings at. So over here, will be where I put farms and stuff at. So we're not going to mess with that yet. And then we will have come in. Okay. Let's see. So farms right here. I guess I could put my main house here. You know what? Let's see. Can I rotate? I don't know how to rotate, but main house would be here. And then we could have like a house here. Let's change it to blue. And like 2 houses here. Then a house here. And like 2 houses here. And then eventually the farms will be having a house as well. So that's what I was thinking. So having the wall, no, the wall should be a different color. Yep. Nope. It's not what I wanted. Nope. So the yellow is the wall. So that's how I want the wall to be. Of course, there's going to be, I guess I could make sure little entrances are on the wall. Like those would be the open gaps in the wall. And right here would be a dock. And then we could make a bridge and have like holes. So yeah. So main house right here. Separate buildings here. This would be where the farm would be. And then I want to build, let's see. I want to build something here that you could just walk in and then head straight down to different floors. there, I did see a, I did see some redstone contraption the other day where you could press like a button and it'll change a bubble or like a water elevator to what you need. So I think we'll do that for the mines and have like different levels of the mine, like that. And then once we get all the way down, uh, I will start strip mining for diamonds and other materials. But yeah, that's where that would go. And of course the oops, yeah, no. Let's get an arrow. The Badlands are that way, which is going to be a key. What do you mean, what am I yapping about? I'm explaining everything. Do you need me to go back over it? So basically, I'm just gonna go back over it just real quick. Orange, where I would put my house at, or the main house. The blue boxes are extra houses. The green box is where I'm gonna put all my farms. So anywhere past here is going to be farms and stuff. So that's where I'd have that, and this would be a farmhouse. And the like I was saying, the blue would be houses. The purple is going to be a mine, and I was saying that I saw a bubble elevator kind of redstone machine that when you press a button, it'll change what floor you're going to. And so I think I'm gonna do that for the mines eventually. The yellow is the wall, so that represents the wall. And then the red represents where I want gaps in the wall. Or like this big one is going to be a dock, or this can be a dock. So it just gaps or a dock. And that's what I've gotten so far. And then this arrow points to where the Badlands are. The Badlands biome. I think it's what it's called. Yeah. And that's where I'm going to get a lot of the resources to make some of these builds. So I was going to mark that. And then also, I'm going to take... Let's get a real dark blue. Yep. And then we will make a circle over here. So somewhere over here in the distance, I'll have to calculate the distance between the edge of here and it, but out here will be where I start making mob farms. I think for right now I'll just go with a very simple one, and then as we progress further in, I will either break it down or make new ones. I'll probably break it down and then make new ones for it. And then eventually, nope, let me get off of that one. Then eventually over here, will be an iron farm. That's probably where I'll have the iron farm. But I have to look up what kind of distance the iron farm needs, so it might need to be farther back. But basically, just, separating it by a river should do quite nicely for the iron farm. But like I said, I will need to figure out how far away the mob farm needs to be from the actual house. But yeah, I think that's all I've really got planned for right now. I can't think of anything else that I'm forgetting. Mm. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. The masculine urge to crash a PC. I thought it was the feminine urge. Why are you switching between urges so fast? Okay, let me. Hang on, I gotta. Okay. So every time I switch off of the Minecraft live stream, I have to reload it, which is weird. But also, I've never used OBS to stream, so I might just not be used to it. I know you said masculine. You were saying something about a feminine urge either earlier in the stream or yesterday's stream, and then today you're saying masculine urge. So I was wondering why you're switching between the two rapidly, rapid fire. I guess first things first, I might need a cactus. Alright, let's go ahead and get a small cactus farm up and going. Where's my sand? I need is it gates? Do you need gates for it? I don't remember. That's fence. Hang on. I think it's gates. I guess I should make it closer to where I'm actually going to be at. We'll make it over here. It should be fine. I guess I'll make it like right over here. Okay. Need dirt. Now, if I remember correctly, it is just like that. And you put a hopper right here. Are you making fun of me for not having that many subscribers? I see how it is. Judy Hopps reference. What? Now just you wait. Just you wait. I'm gonna have. It's 12, I lied. I'm gonna have 13 before. I'm gonna have 13 eventually. And I'm gonna prove you wrong. Cactus farm. Yeah, not happening. That will not happen. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It will not happen. Oh, that's cool. It has a little arrow. Also, why would you want me to be bald? I look terrible when bald. Look like an overripe egg? Okay, now you're just being offensive. Oh, that's right. I need to dispenser. Make a dispenser. Should be in redstone, right? Dispenser. Need bows. She's bald. She's bald. She's bald, and she's torturing people who have hair. I don't get the reference. Not gonna lie. Check Discord. I don't see nothing in Discord yet. Oh yeah, dispenser. I need string.
Oh my gosh! She's bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair!
Oh my gosh, she's bald. Okay, stop. Stop. Oh my gosh, she's bald. And she's torturing people who have hair. Um, 'Ricky? Like, let's get out of here. When they said fixing, I thought they meant fixings on a sandwich. I can't really do Shaggy all that well. Raggy, where are my wristicles? Rate my Shaggy and or Scooby impression out of 10. $11 out of Zoinks! See if I can fix it. Okay, that works. But that does not go in the right direction. Will that matter? I guess it really wouldn't. Oops, not what I wanted. Let me get it. It rolls down right there. Let me get another bucket. see where I land. Should keep pushing me. Why is it pushing me? So it pushed right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. A little janky, but hey, it works. Okay, let me cut off the water real quick. Okay, that works. Okay. So looks like it works. Okay. So I need to connect these with some redstone. Well, I could just have buttons right here, couldn't I? You just have a button like right there to press and do those. I don't know how I want to design this yet, but we can just go with that, and then I will cover the rest in dirt. And then we will come back to the designing portion of that. And then right here there should be a button, so we will put a button here. Or no, there should be a button, right? We will test it out. I will put a bucket in here, and press the button. Yeah, button works. Button works. Okay. Oh, what was I looking for? More iron for a bucket, that's what I needed. Okay. Okay, when I press this button, it should flood the chamber, like so. Everything should go into there. And then when you press the button again, everything recedes. Will you stop moving now? Okay. I'm gonna I guess we will do stone just for it to fit in with everything else. And since it's just 4 crops, I should be able to just put water down here. So yeah, I should be able to put water right down there to feed the 4 blocks. Okay. Now let's get back to the design aspect of it. I want to remove the dirt. We should definitely make it bricks so it matches with everything else. Well, dang. I also need more food. Oh no, I got food right there. Look at that. So we will cut. Now we replace the dirt. Okay. Let's do the water again. But this time I'm looking for little elevations to see if I need to let's go ahead and get other stone. See if I need to put any slabs down to prevent items from overflowing on the side. Not overflowing, jumping over the side or getting stuck here. So I should probably go ahead and just take that down and here. Yeah, that's fine. And then boop boop. Probably right there. I may want it there. Then that should be good. Then definitely there. Okay. That's about it. And then of course I'll need to do this all in stone as well. And then I will just copy that onto this side. Oh, that's right. I need another shovel. Maybe I do not need a whole step there? Okay, see how the water does. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Good. And so let me replace torches. Yeah, I guess that works. Gives me a little more spaced out torches by design. Yeah, I guess that works. Now let me replace these. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. Last test of the water to make sure everything flows nice and neatly. Well, maybe not neatly, but you get what I mean. I should probably put slabs on those. Should be good. And then here, I guess just make it match. We'll put some stone bricks. But yeah, that looks good. Now let's, I guess, so I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to plant all of them in groups. You're supposed to plant them in rows. Now, I do not know what counts as a row per se, but I can try my best. That's carrot, seed, potato, seed, potato, seed, potato, that was potato, so now it's seed, potato, seed, potato, seed. Okay. We will see how those grow. And if I need to, I will change the rows to this way instead of this way if that, we'll try it this way, and then if that doesn't work or is not fast enough, we'll try it the other way. But it should be at least decent. And it's not like I need a lot of food, just some. Okay, so we have that set up. Have we got anything from the cactus yet? We did! So the cactus is working. I could see about setting up sugar cane. That's what I was saying. I could start on a sugar cane farm. So I need to replant or replace this torch. Let me put all this stuff in the chest. Okay. So I haven't discovered what I need to get an observer yet. Yeah, let's see. What am I missing? Nether quartz, that is what I'm missing. Which, I have enough obsidian. Let me get this obsidian real quick. I should place the portal. It should be good. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Let me go make some more gates. Oh, that looks cool. Hey, we'll try this. See if I can't get some quartz real fast. Well, I don't think it's gonna be real fast because that is not the biome I was expecting. And I didn't bring any gold. It did not bring any gold. Did not bring any gold. Let me go get some gold on. So that doesn't happen again. Also, I need to bring my food with me. That would be smart. Oh, come on. I got two shot by a pig. I lost all my levels though. Oh, I should have just not hit the pig. That should be enough quartz for right now, shouldn't it? At least to get me a head start on it. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here then. Thank you for watching, and I will probably... I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but I'll definitely stream again before the weekend. Before the weekend, this weekend is up. So thank you, and have a good night.